Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Companion. If you missed the last episode, you can click on the eye in the top of the video to watch the previous episode to get caught up.
我没有可以回去的地方，这几天可以住在你这吗？
What? Wait, hold on. If I can recall correctly, we just gave her $12,000, or is it $10,000? And then she's asking to stay with me for a couple of days. That didn't sound good. I'd never had this happen to me before. I resisted the urge to massage my temples. What about your family? Or do you live alone? Surely you've got some place to stay.
我跟妈妈住在一起。
Airi trained her eyes on the floor and whispered, "Oh. Yeah, so won't you get worried if you don't go home?"
她很少回家，所以
Oh no. Is her mom in this kind of work too?
让我在这住几天吧。
No. I declined immediately. No matter what her circumstances, this was asking for too much. I'd be in serious trouble if I ended up the defendant in a kidnapping case or worse. I also wanted to let her know that she had crossed a certain line by asking that.
好冷淡哟。只是我还没成年哦。如果我去找警察的话，哥哥你会很困扰吧？
What? Whoa, wait, whoa. No. Wait, did we check the ID? Oh no. Kevin, what have you done? Kevin? Huh? I remember checking the birth year on her ID last night. She was indeed 18. Oh, okay. Whoo! At least that we checked. What if?
法律上是算足岁的吧？我还要5天才满18岁哦。
Oh. Well, you didn't look at the day? Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness gracious. Wait, 5 days? Isn't 5 days when the apocalypse is gonna happen? She had totally pulled one over on me.
这几天就请哥哥多指教了，我会乖乖的，不乱花钱的。
Airi grinned brightly at me, yet all I could do was shiver at how calculating she was. That's not the problem. I covered my face with one hand. For 1 second, I thought I'd woken from a nightmare, but the nightmare was reality. Maybe it wouldn't be that bad to have some company before I went underground. If Airi's parents didn't mind, then I wouldn't mind much either. It might sound strange, but as soon as she said she wanted to stay with me, I began to imagine what it would be like to have a little sister whom I could take with me places. Yeah, after you did the naughty stuff, you gonna think of her as a sister now? I don't know where your processing went to. Seemed preferable to being alone in this familiar city. What if your family comes looking for you? How do I explain this? You're still a minor. I can't just agree to let you stay. I spoke to her as I would a young child. She probably felt impatient, but it was she who had made the unreasonable request in the first place. I had every right to treat her so. She rolled her eyes, took her phone out of her bag, and pressed a few keys.
妈，是我。
Her eyes never left me as she spoke into the phone. Obviously, she wanted me to know that she was speaking to her guardian. I couldn't figure out what her point was. To prove that she had her mom's consent, to show how neglected she was at home. My confusion must have been obvious because Airi immediately sent her phone on broadcast. You could hear a female voice coming from the speaker of the old phone. Be home late. The voice was young and not very motherly. It was already noon, yet the woman's voice sounded sleepy. It made me wonder what exactly Airi's mom did for a living. Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's doing the same kind of work.
没关系，我要去朋友家住，可以吗？
Your work friend? Haven't you been staying there a lot lately? Well, I won't be home for the next couple of nights anyway. Wouldn't do to make you stay at home all by yourself. I'd feel terrible too.
妈，知道啦，所以你同意咯。
Sharp ring could be heard from the other end of the phone. Airi's mom replied, "Fine, let's go to some nice restaurant when I have time. Bye." Wow, that's some Airi's mom had barely finished speaking when Airi ended the call.
我家的情况就是这样。
She whipped her head around. Her gaze was confrontational, like a student challenging the professor on the podium. Oh. Even though Airi looked mad with her lifted eyebrow and pursed lips, I couldn't help but doubt if what I was seeing was real. Was the true Airi the one from last night, or was it the one in front of me now? I didn't see why I should take her in, but then I didn't see why I shouldn't either. Let me think it over.
还考虑什么？像我这样美少女主动接近的机会可不多哦。
Airi sat in the bed, edged closer to me, hands clasped, and put on her sweetest voice. Actually, I don't even know if I should be reading this when she just talked like that. So maybe I shouldn't. I'll just let it go. Of course they did. For money. Felt too defeated to even be aroused by how good she smelled. Airi kept moving closer on all fours like a cat. The knot on her makeshift dress was slipping loose and her curves were no longer just as implication beneath the fabric. Just go and get dressed first. Jolie had the upper hand. Airi giggled when she heard my almost rumbled request.
还是你喜欢那种楚楚可怜的少女？真糟糕，那我可能不是你的菜。
Oh, okay, so we now know her true personality. She turned her back to me and began dressing herself. I didn't turn to look, but could still see her changing in the mirror on the wall. Even though we'd gone all the way last night, I still felt embarrassed for some reason. Perhaps that was her allure. She seemed experienced, yet was still demure in certain details. Strangely, this made me feel almost sentimental.
决定好了吗？优柔寡断是男子气概的杀手哦。
Oh. Her red lips curled upwards into a smile that dyed the new moon crimson. If you can promise me a couple of things...
快点开条件啦！哼，是什么？
I held up 3 fingers and looked straight up at her, in hopes of conveying some sort of seriousness. First, don't be too lovey-dovey with me in public.
那在没人的时候呢？
I pretended to not have heard and continued with the same tone. Second, you go home immediately if your family wants you. She didn't reply, seeming to dislike this rule. Last, if you want to leave, let me know first. I thought the last rule would be the most difficult for the free-spirited Airi to follow, yet a huge smile blossomed on her face at my words. The smile was almost magical, sweeping away my previous impressions of Airi and leaving an image of a simply happy girl in their place.
那就这样。
Oh, okay. Even if I refused her, there probably wouldn't be any terrible consequence. But I was like the girl in the red shoes. Once I began my dance, I could never stop. And in a romantic twist, Airi was the partner who would match my steps until the world crumbled beneath us. Even if the girl at my side had no idea what would happen when our dance came to its conclusion. Ooh, chapter 2.
这样怎么样？
Airi's smile was dazzling as the sunshine. I knew that nuclear fusion powered the sun, but what powered this beaming smile? The more I thought about Airi, the more I felt disillusioned in my impression of today's youth. I had thought they were supposed to be innocent, at least from my adult perspective, though I suppose in my youth I hadn't exactly been an innocent character out of the pages of a storybook either. If you think the youth is innocent in, in these days, these years, sorry to burst your bubble, Kevin, but, no. It doesn't look too bad on you. I tried to act nonchalant, but knew I had failed as soon as my eyes met Airi's. We left home in a hurry. When did you find time to do yourself up anyway? I'd been pondering what to have for brunch when Airi suggested that we go shopping on our way to grab something to eat. I'd had no reason to refuse, so here we were. It was pleasantly cool in the store, but after fasting the previous night, I was finding the idea of food much more appealing than that of further shopping. You didn't eat last night? Oh wait. You brought her home. Wait, but you didn't eat before that?
现在才注意到啊，头发是在车上绑的，至于其他的嘛。
She quickly took out a light purple makeup kit the size of her palm. Its plastic shell was very fine and caught the light.
刚刚在更衣室就靠这个咯，这可是填了很多秘密的盒子呢。
That was when I noticed Airi had not only changed her hairstyle, but applied lip gloss to make her lips appear moist and lustrous. The depth of her large innocent eyes were suggestive of mascara as well. Back when I was in school, I used to notice female college students caking their faces with makeup on the bus. Caking their faces. Is that the term? Airi's makeup, however, only made her even cuter. It was lightly applied and barely noticeable unless you looked for it. I just thought of like cake. That just made me smile.
真是的，这样不是摆明了现在才注意到我有化妆吗？
Yes.
这样交不到女朋友哦。
If words were weapons, I'd be lying in a pool of my own blood. Well, I did have 2 or 3 girlfriends when I was a student.
Huh?
He didn't seem to buy it. My annoyance.
是不是都因为莫名其妙的理由分手咯？
Nailed it. Well, I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. It seems like we're in big, deep doo-doo with her. Yeah, now we gotta kind of, stay with her for the next few days before the world ends. Yeah, this is not good. But, we will find out what's gonna happen in the next episode because now we're in chapter 2. So if you guys enjoyed this episode of Companion, then please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!